I'm Laura. I'm going to be your nurse today. I'm going to give you some air in there. Okay, I'm going to do some hand hygiene. Okay. Hi, Mr. Jones. Can you tell me your first and last name? I'm crossing his band. And I'm also seeing if he has any allergies. Do you have any allergies? Sorry. And can you tell me your date of birth? Okay. I'm going to come in and do a head to toe on you. And I'm going to raise the bed. Okay, and then if you can come on. Raising the bed, and I'm going to put the head of the bed up over there. Okay. Okay, and then so let's say I got more than a minute, but push out there. Take it all out. And if they had too much, then if they had too much, I'm going to put this down. Oh, okay. So, can you tell me where you are?
I'm in a hospital.
You're in the hospital. Can you tell me why you're here?
I broke my leg.
Do you know what day it is?
Yeah, it's April 14th.
Okay, great. Okay, so I checked your allergies and your name band, and you know where you are, and the hand hygiene. I'm going to get some vital signs to start off with. Okay, blood pressure.
Can you verbalize it?
Okay, I would have a pulse ox, and I would put a pulse ox on his finger, and I'm looking between 95 and 100% oxygen saturation, and it also will give me his pulse. While I'm checking his blood pressure, it looks like his blood pressure is 120/80. Perfect. That's so good. I'm so glad. Counting his respirations, looking for between 12 and 20 are regular respirations. I'm going to check your lung sounds. Actually, before that, I'm going to check your pulse. And I'm going to compare your radial pulses. Okay, checking for a minute. It looks like your radial pulse is about 76. Their rate rhythm equality is strong and equal. Okay. All right, now I'm going to listen to your lung sounds here. And as I'm exposing you, I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to check and make sure that. Okay, listening to your lung sound. On inspiration and expiration, doing an S pattern. Okay. Okay, especially that right lower. Okay, I got the S pattern done. And I'm looking at the skin, looking for any sort of tenderness, swelling, any rash, or any lesions. I'm going to have you, I'm going to take this blood pressure cup off. Oh, that's actually supposed to be on there. I think he's a mannequin that has a blood pressure cup on him all the time. Okay, I'm going to listen to his back. Okay, can you sit forward for me? Okay, great. Okay, so I'm going to listen to your back. 1, 2. Inspiration and expiration. Okay. All right. So I got your blood pressure, I got your heart rate, I got your oxygen saturation, I got your respirations, and your lung sounds are clear, equal, and bilateral. Do you have any pain today?
Just a little in that broken leg on the left.
Oh, you have a broken leg on the left. Oh, okay. Well, we'll assess that in a minute. On a scale of 1 to 10, having the worst pain you've ever had in your life, what is it?
Only about a 2.
Okay, about a 2. That's pretty good. Okay, so, what does it feel like?
Dull ache, I think.
Dull ache, okay. And does it radiate anywhere?
No.
No? And does anything make it feel better or worse?
If I don't move, it's better, and the pain med seems to be helping.
Okay, and how long has this been going on?
Since it happened and since they put the cast on and I had surgery. So.
Oh, okay. So, You had the pain medicine, but is there that makes it feel better, correct?
Yes.
Is there anything else I can do for it to make it feel better right now?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, if you think of something, you let me know.
Thank you.
Okay, so now I'm going to listen to your apical pulse, which is your heart. And I'm going to lift up your gown here. And I'm listening to your apical, and I'm going to listen for 1 minute. Okay, great rhythmic quality. It's strong, even. Okay, excellent. And while I do that, I'm also checking the skin color, temperature, condition. I'm looking at your CAB refill. CAB refill is under 2 seconds. Okay, I like that. Okay, so that's your apical pulse. I'm going to start at the head now, and I'm going to examine the head, looking for any sort of lesions, any sort of crepitus, or anything like that. I'm going to look at the nose and nares. I'm going to have you, can you smile for me? Can you blow out? Okay, good. So we have even symmetry. I'm going to check my pupils with my pen light, looking for a pearl, pupils equal reactive to light. I'm going to check your ears, making sure that there's nothing coming out of them. And I'm also going to check for your hearing. Can you hear this? Can you hear this?
Yes.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm also going to have you move your neck back and forth. Are you having any pain, pressure, knots, any sort of crepitus
No.
here? No. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to move to your arms. And as I examine your arms, I'm checking your arms, I'm checking your elbows, your forearms, your skin color, temperature, and condition, your hands. Okay, can you squeeze both hands? Yep, perfect. They're both equal and bilateral. And I'm going to check through the shoulders, down the elbows, down the forearms. On this side, I'm also looking for if you had an IV or a PICC line. I would assess that site, making sure it didn't need to be changed and there wasn't any sign of infection on there. Okay. So now I've done your upper, I did your lungs. So we checked your lung cells, they're clear, equal, bilateral. I checked the skin. When you talk, are you short of breath at all?
No.
No? Does anything make you short of breath, or do you feel dizzy?
No.
No? Okay, good. Okay, so now that I've checked that, I'm going to move down to your abdomen. Okay. Oh, you know what? I have to make sure you were talking, and I got to look at your mouth and make sure that your lips are dry, or that they're moist and not dry or cracked. And I'm also looking for any sort of pressure ulcers or anything else that shouldn't be there. But it looks good. It looks like your mouth is your oral hygiene is good. Okay, now I'm moving down to your abdomen here. And at first I'm visualizing, and then I'm going to listen to your bowel sounds in all 4 quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, looks like you've got good bowel sounds. I'm going to palpate your abdomen, looking for any masses or distension or any tender spots. That looks good. Okay. So I have to ask you some questions. So when's the last time you had a BM?
This morning.
Okay, and do you pass gas?
Yes.
Okay, good. And do you have any nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, or constipation?
No.
Okay, that's great. And do you think you're continent or incontinent?
I can control my bowels.
Okay, and so you don't need a bedpan, you can get out of bed and go?
Yes.
Okay, excellent, all right. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about your urinary, your GI. So when's the last time you voided? That meant go to the bathroom.
Probably a couple hours ago.
Okay, good. Did you have any hesitancy, burning, pain, irritation with that?
No.
Okay, and you don't have a Foley or any Foley catheter? You're able to get up and go to the bathroom by yourself?
Yes.
Okay, good. If they did have a Foley, I would make sure that was that there was no sensitivity, that it was empty, that it was appropriate in monitoring the eyes and nose. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm moving down the body here. Okay. Oh, I'm going to look at your peri area too. So I'm going to look and make sure everything is clean, dry, and intact. That looks good. Looks good in the peri area. And then I'm going to flip you over like this. And I'm checking the back side and that coccyx area, making sure that we don't especially have any pressure ulcers or anything going on like that. Okay. Now, okay, looks like we're moving along here. All right, now I'm gonna lift up. I gotta lift up the covers here. I have to check your lower legs. Okay. Okay. So I'm checking your lower legs. I'm feeling for any swelling or any sort of pitting edema. As I'm going down, I'm looking for your pedal pulses, wanting to make sure I have them. If I can't find them, I would go get a Doppler. I don't see any pitting edema because it could be 1 through 4, so it looks like you're doing very well. And then I'm going to lift up each foot, check between the toes, the top of the foot, the heel, the toes, the top of the foot, the heel. Okay, that looks really good. Everything is intact. Oh, do you have any numbness? And can you wiggle all your toes for me? Yes?
I can wiggle my toes, but my left toes are a little numb.
You have some numbness
tight,
and tingling? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm looking for proper cap refill. Oh, you still have good cap refill. It's probably just that surgery. It just takes a little bit. And you're warm, so I'm also checking my skin condition, which is warm, pink, and dry. And especially with that break on the left, I would want to make sure that's warm, because if we have any sort of cold or no cap refill, we need to contact the primary physician or the surgeon ASAP. That cast could be too tight. Okay, so now we've got our lower bottom done. Okay, now we're going to go. So now, are you able, when you're in bed, are you able to transfer yourself, move yourself in bed?
Yes.
Okay. So, and are you able to get out of bed by yourself?
Yes.
But now at this point, you have crutches, right?
Yeah, they taught me how to walk with them.
Because before that, you probably didn't need crutches, but now you have crutches.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it looks like you're doing pretty good. Oh, but you know what? Because you had your surgery, you're going to be bedridden for a little while. We want those lungs to keep working. So I'm going to teach you how to use this inspirometer here. Inspirometer. So what you do is you put your mouth on there and suck it, and then you look for the smiley face. When it pulls a smiley face, and we're going to have you do this 10 times every hour. And it's going to help your lungs, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put this back up. Okay, I'm going to put this back up. And then I'm going to lower the bed. Okay, lower the bed. Okay, how do you like the head? Is that about right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'm going to get you comfortable. Okay, so I'm going to make sure you have your call light. Okay, I'm going to give you a call light here. Kind of a fake call light, but okay, I'm going to give you your call light. So make sure that when you get up and go to the bathroom, because you just had surgery, we'll be sure to come and help you. Are you still, your pain is about a 2?
Yeah.
You're feeling pretty good. Can I do anything to make that leg more comfortable?
I don't think so.
Okay, great. So my name is Laura. I'm one of the nurses. I'm going to tidy up the room, tidy everything, and make sure that there's nothing that you'll trip on, get rid of any rugs or any sort of anything. And, okay, so I'm going to wash my hands here, do a little more hand hygiene. So please don't hesitate to call if you need anything. And, okay, so then I'm going to walk out of the room.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I'm going to document that I did my full head to toe, and I didn't see any abnormalities, and his pain was a 2 out of 10, and anything else that was, everything else was pretty good. So, okay.